Hi everyone, good afternoon. I am Jennifer and this video is brought to you by New Home Association 新家園 and MAC 油尖旺多元文化活動中心. So today, this episode will be about Dragon Boat Festival, and it is a Chinese festival which is celebrated in Hong Kong and China. So what is it about is actually celebrated on the 5th day of the 5th month. So in the Chinese calendar, according to the Chinese calendar, the 5th day of the 5th month will be celebrated for the Dragon Boat Festivals. So what is it about? Okay, so I'm going to give you a backstory of briefly introduce what is it and where did it come from. So it actually commemorates the death of a person called Xu Yuan. So he's a Chinese poet and he is like a minister known for his patriotism and contribution to Chinese poetry. So he eventually became a national hero. So looking at the article to be more precise, he actually lived during the time of China's first feudal dynasties and had a very strong love for his country. So why is it celebrated? It is to to remember him, to remorse, mourn for his death. Actually, he gave up his life on the river after writing his last poetry, because at that time China was in the middle of a very big feud between dynasties and regions. So his love for a country was so strong, he felt sad for his country and he gave up his life down the river. So people actually went and tried to save him. They rowed the boats like this. So I created like a little model, like a DIY boat and some zhongzi for today's episode. So we will get back to it later. But first, so as I was saying, they actually rowed their boat and tried to get him out of the river, but sadly he just passed away. And they tried to throw the rice dumpling called zhongzi into the river to make the fish eat the rice dumpling instead of his body. So it was like a sort of a way to help him and rescue him from the river. And then it turned into a national holiday and a festival to commemorate his sacrifice, him being a national hero. So it was like it was a very significant event. So during Dragon Boat Festival, what are the foods that the Chinese people eat? So first and foremost is their zhongzi, which is actually it's like the main food eaten in Dragon Boat Festival. It is made out of sticky rice and glutinous rice, and it's wrapped in bamboo leaves in like a triangular shape, okay? And the filling is made out of egg yolk, pork, lotus seeds, ham, red beans, and etc., like whatever you want to add in. And then it is steamed in like a steamer, like a where you eat the dim sum. So they steam it and then you can open the bamboo leaves and eat it. So it is a very mixed sweet and savory cuisine for the festival. And there is also something called qiandui. It's like a fried cake, and it is made out of wheat and rice flour, and it's more commonly eaten in Fujian province. People used to believe that eating this fried cake would help to mend the sky during the rainy season by filling up holes and stop the rain from continuing, So these are some of the food that the Chinese people eat during this festival. So what are the activities? In Hong Kong, there are Dragon Boat Festival, like Dragon Boat races. So a lot of people join, a lot of participants join, and they do like they sit on the dragon boat, and then they row and compete against each other to like go to a certain point the fastest. So it's like competing. So these are the races, and then the dragon boats are actually designed with like dragon head in the front of the boat, and there's like heavy drumming in the boat as well. So and then like the racers are intensely rowing and competing to finish the race. And then secondly, they wear incense bags. So in the past, many disease and plagues were said to permeate the lands during the same time of year as a festival. So people would make incense bags to hang around their necks, okay? And they believe that would not only protect them from the disease, but from evil spirits too. So it's like a incense bag around their neck. Moving on, today's episode, I will be showing you how to make a little DIY dragon boat and rice dumpling. So because it is near around the corner, so what you can do with your family is to, sort of, I mean, if you can't join the dragon boat races, you can sit at home, eat zhongzi, and you can like make little souvenirs and like gifts for your family, and just, to kill time. If you're bored, if you want to do something in like the celebration of this festival. So here I have, these are the cute little rice dumpling, okay, and these are the bamboo leaves that I tried to make, and they have like little smiley faces, and they're holding the rowers and to row the boat. So yeah, it is a very easy, simple DIY. So I have 3 colored papers here. You can use plain white papers or other nice color paper. But I had these in hand. So this is for the rice because it's white, obviously, and this is for the bamboo leaves, and the red one will be the dragon boat. So first, you can take an A4 size paper and you fold it into half, okay? You open this fold, and then you fold this part into the middle part, okay? Properly, so in case you don't want to, mess up the sizes. Same for this size. Okay? And then afterwards, you fold each corner into the middle side. You fold this, make it like an angle like this, and then same from this side. This is the boat. So basically you need like 3 papers. You can cut them into sizes. I will let you know the sizes later. And then you fold this as well, like this. So you fold one, and then you fold again. Same for this side. Okay, you fold this side into the middle. And then this one as well. Something like this, okay? And then you open it and you sort of like create like something like this. And then you flip this thing. You turn it over and you flip. This part is a bit tricky. You don't want to rip the paper, but you basically turn this sort of make the boat. See? So this is just very simple. So this is the boat. See? This is the one that I made before, and this is the one that I made just now. Okay, so the boat is done. So now what we'll do is take the the white paper to make the rice. And we need this paper in length for 12 cm and width for 6 cm, okay? So you cut your paper into 12 cm, 6 cm, and it's like a rectangular. So what you'll do is you take double-sided tape. You need double-sided tape, or you can use glue if you don't have that. So you cut your double-sided tape and stick it around all 4 sides of the rectangle, okay? Okay. And you cut, if you have like a wider tape like me, you can cut it in the middle to make it a bit thinner, or you can use like a thin double-sided tape. And this is a 6 cm, the one that I made, and then I'm going to stick it around on the sides like this, then this, sort of fold it into like a triangular shape for the dumpling. Oh, and then you also have to cut the size for the 12 cm as well. Yeah, so all 4 sides have tape on them, and then what I'm going to do is I will stick this side to the other side like this, okay? And then I'm going to fold this side and stick like this. And you have like a pocket, okay? But you won't do like this. You will take turn it over like this, and then you're gonna make like a triangular size design over here. So there you have it. You have your rice part, okay? And then I will take the green paper and sort of make the bamboo leaves, the wrap around it, okay? So I will take my paper and I'm gonna fold it into any size that I like, you know, make like a simple fold. Then you can measure it and stuff. So what we'll do is we need the width of 3 cm. So 3 cm width. And 4 cm length, okay? 4 cm length. So make like a circular cut over here. So I don't have like a circular thing, so I'm just gonna use the tape to sort of, you know, line the half circle, sort of like this, and create like a quarter circle. And then I'm going to cut this. And then I will stick the double tape on it so I can stick it to my dumpling. And I'm going to stick this on my wrap okay, like this. And then I'm going to rip off the skin and put it on my dumpling. So this is the side where it's folded, so I'm just going to put this at the back and wrap it. I'm going to stick the ends like this, okay, and then I'm going to fold this and bring it forward so it's like one side is wrapped, okay, and then I'm going to make another one. I'm going to wrap it around like this, okay? So you have your little dumpling, and then I will use like a marker to make little faces like this, like happy. And then maybe the cheeks are red, little blushes, okay? Just like this one. And then you can place your rice dumpling onto your boat. And voila! Here you go. Oh, we forgot to make the hands. Sorry. Oh, how will they row their boat without their hands? So I'm just going to fold the paper and simply create like two sides of the paper and cut out the hand easily. Just there's no measurement or whatever. See, just two hands. And I'm just going to stick it to the, where's my dumpling without hand? Okay, here. So I'm going to, as usual, cut out a little bit of the tape and put it on the hands. And I'm going to stick it on the dumpling. Ta-da! We have a hand now. Okay, we can't forget the hand. Okay, so this is how I did the rest of it. And let's just see if we can fit 4 of them here. Because, you know, dragon boat have a lot of people sitting in one boat rowing as fast as they can. So only 3 people will not be enough. So there you go. There you have it. A little boat. And then, so you can, like, you know, make it, you know, take some pictures, sort of show it to your parents, show it to your friends, and just play along with it. Or keep it in your room for decoration. Yeah? Okay, this is a bit, okay, perfect. Welcome back, guys. Previously we showed you how to make a DIY paper boat and also introduced you to the Chinese Dragon Boat Festival and its origin and what is it about. So remember I mentioned one item that Chinese people eat during Dragon Boat Festival, which was the rice dumpling, 粽子. So here we are. We will be making and showing you how to make the rice dumpling in this video. So hope you guys like it and share it with your friends and family. So the question is, what do we need for rice dumpling? We need bamboo leaves or reed leaves. First of all, we need them to sort of wrap the rice ball into triangular shape. It could be any size that you want. And for the inside, we need cypress malaxensis and string glutinous rice, aka sticky rice. The sticky rice help keep all the filling together because normal rice would be coming off pretty easily, so we need sticky rice instead. As for the filling, today we will be doing a vegetarian style. We won't be using any meat, so the filling will be only red beans and dates. So here we have prepared all the ingredients that we will be using today. So first we have cypress malaxensis to wrap the rice dumpling, and then we have the bamboo leaves and rice. Over here, it's not washed yet. And here are the red beans that we will be mixing with the rice for the filling. We will also soak that. And then we have the dates. You can use any dates you want. The first thing we will be doing is washing the rice. So we will be using clean, fresh water to thoroughly wash the rice with our hands, maybe 3 to 4 times or until we are satisfied. And each time we wash them, we will be straining them and taking away the dirty water, and we will pour more fresh water and obviously wash it again. And then we have red beans over here. We are going to wash them as well, and we will be straining them and putting them into a bowl. And then after putting them into a bowl and washing them, we're going to pour fresh water into it to soak overnight or at least for 8 hours. And then we are also going to soak the rice into the water overnight or at least 6 hours for the rice to be moisture and more sticky and soft. And then we will also wash the bamboo leaves. We will take a big bowl because the bamboo leaves could be a bit big, so it's best to use like a bucket full of water and soaking them into the water and washing them properly. We will also soak the leaves overnight because we need them to be soft and easy to fold them into rice dumpling, because leaves could be a bit stiff, and or soaking them into the water will soften them, and it will be easier to wrap the rice dumpling without the leaves breaking into shreds. Then using a little bowl filled with water, we are going to and then using a bowl filled with water, we are going to press the leaves down inside the water and put another bucket on top or any sort of heavy material to push the leaves into the water and soak them overnight. Moving on, we will be taking out the soaked bamboo leaves that we left last night and boil them in hot water just to, soften the bamboo leaves, so it will be much more easier for us to wrap it around the rice dumpling. Then we will prepare the date because it will go inside the rice filling, and we will take out the seed from it because obviously you don't want the seed, and keep it aside. And then we will go ahead and check the rice. You can see the red bean is soft and double in size, and the rice is also pretty soaked. And then we will cut the tip and the ends or you can say both ends of the leaves, because those parts are like the thickest part of the leaf and pointy parts, and it would be much harder for us to, wrap it around the rice. So we will cut the edges and make it sort of like a paper, like a long paper. They are the most stiff part, and you don't want that inside your rice dumpling. Plus, it would be much more harder to fold. And then we will be mixing the rice and red bean. So here is the ratio that I will be sharing with you is we will take 2 parts of rice and 1 part of red beans. For example, if you take half a cup of red bean, you take 1 cup of rice. But if you take 1 cup of red bean, you take 2 cups of rice. So 2 to 1. The ratio should be 2 to 1 or 3 to 1, just to, have the proper balance, so you can taste the rice and the red bean in your dumpling. It wouldn't be too much red bean or too much rice. Everything tastes better when it is balanced. So make sure you got the right ratio of your filling and mix them together. After you have successfully mixed your rice and red bean thoroughly, you take your bamboo leaves now and put the pointiest corners and overlap them with each other, just like that. You make sure you find a good piece of leaf, because some leaves are very easy to break, and as you can see, you fold them together and make it sort of like a cone shape. And if you feel like your bamboo leaves are quite weak and it would easily break when you're trying to fold it, you can always add more leaves to create a much stronger cone. We will show you how to fold the bamboo leaves in a much slower way, and this is just the demo. You take the rice and you put it inside the cone, and then after that, make sure you press the rice tightly into the cone, and then after that you add the date and you cover it with more rice and beans. Make sure to press it down so it doesn't leak from the bamboo leaves when you're trying to fold it. After you're done, you fold it like this and sort of cover the triangle, make it like a lid, and then you can cut off the excess. As you can see, it became like a little pyramid-ish shape. And then you are going to take your cypress molasses and wrap it tightly around your rice dumpling. You can even use any type of string, preferably like cotton string or a wool string, to tightly secure your rice dumpling. After you're done tying the knots, you just chop off the excess strings and voila, you have your you have your rice dumpling. So now Miss Joanna is going to show us again in a much closer way and show us how exactly she did it. First step, put both pointy ends together, overlap them, fold them into a triangle, and put both ends onto the top, just like this. You see how easy that is? And you make it sort of like a cone, secure it, and start filling your rice dumpling. And again, after you've done stuffing your rice inside the bamboo cone, you fold the top and make it sort of like a lid and turn it over so the rice don't leak. Make sure to fold the sides as well so it doesn't leak from the side either. And cover it, and then you sort of make a fold on the top and wrap it around. Then you quickly make sure to hold your dumpling tightly, otherwise it's just going to come off. And then you can take your string or cypress and wrap it around your bamboo leaves. You can see me messing up in the background. It takes practice and time to get easy with it. But don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep trying. Okay, one more time. First, fold the leaves. Then put your rice. Then add your date. Then cover it with more rice and beans, don't forget. And press the spoon down so it doesn't come out. Then fold the sides. Then cover it like a lid and fold the top, make a pointy end and fold it to the side. You can cut off the excess if it's too much. Just like I did. And then you can take your cypress and wrap it around your dumpling and tie a secure knot. Voila! Finally, this is the final product we made today, and here I'm holding the dumpling that I folded with the help of Miss Joanna, Miss Nicole, and Mr. Waikit. We really hope you enjoyed the video and maybe try it at home with your friends and family and send us a picture of your rice dumpling. Do click the like button, comment your opinions and feelings down below, and share it with your friends. We will be back soon with another video. Thank you for watching. Bye!